It's a beautiful morning, guys. Today I'm at Herb Parsons out towards Collierville. Let's see if we can't make something happen. I got another stake bed right here. I'm gonna try and position myself where I can cast this little black and chartreuse jig in there. I am right in the stake bed right there. I'm only about a foot deep though, but I don't know how deep it is. There it is. Got him. There was one sitting in there. I just had to leave it sitting there for a minute. Little black crappie on the black and chartreuse. Really little guy. That's like 5 feet deep right here. I should be able to go substantially deeper than that. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I'm getting a lot of bites in this stake bed, fishing really shallow, but they're in about 5 feet of water. So I'm gonna get up here where I can just do vertical jigging and try to get all the way on the bottom. It's hard to do it with that float. There he was. Got him. They're right on the bottom. They're in there. They're like 4 feet deep. There he was. Got him. This is the size of all of them. They're all about this size or a little bit bigger. Those last couple that I saw were a little bit bigger than this. So the key is to have your kayak up here as close as you can without actually bumping the sticks. And you don't want to paddle amongst all the stakes in the stake bed. Alright, so I'm letting it sink. As soon as it's getting to the bottom, I'm lifting it barely up. There he was. Oh, he had it. He dropped it already. Let's see if we can't do it on this outer edge here. Oop, I had him. There he is. Got him. Whoa. See? It's full of these little guys. Let's put him over there. There he was, got him. Ooh, that's a much better fish. Much better fish. And look at that crappie, guys. Now that is a nice crappie. Not quite a slab, but that is definitely a keeper. I didn't even bring a stringer with me today, or I'd keep that guy. Alright, let's go back into the stake bed and see if we can't pull out another one like that. That one was perfect. There he is, got him. Oh man, another big one. Ooh-wee. Come over in here, buddy. See, now I wish I had brought a stringer with me. Look at that. Nice crappie. They're definitely on at Herb Parsons, I'm telling you. And I'm catching them on that white head. That's like a 1/16 ounce jig head with a sickle hook. Lightweight. And all I'm doing, guys, is letting it go into the stake bed, letting it hit the bottom, and then raising it up a little bit and then moving it around. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything fancy. There he is. Got him. Oh man, I had him. He didn't hold it. That must have been a smaller one, or he just barely nipped at it. I fished this same one first thing this morning. There he was. Got him. And I didn't catch any out of it, but I was throwing it on a float. I was throwing that little crappie jig on a float, and I wasn't fishing deep enough. These fish are just off the bottom. Wow, there's deer back there. Although this is not a stake bed, it's the natural equivalent. Oop, and it's just full of grass, which is good. It just makes it really hard to fish. It's too shallow. Oh no, I had a fish immediately. Look at that. Would you look at that? If you guys will remember, I told you that they stock these things with hybrids. I'm assuming this is one of them, but look how tiny it is. That's crazy. Caught him on that little black and chartreuse jig. That's a stalker size. They must have just put some in here. Ooh, man, one bit it immediately right there. There he was, got him. Not a very big guy, but when 5 other boats have fished the same set of stakes, that's not bad. Okay, so I can't get any more bites out of this stake bed, so I'm going to switch over to this Bobby Garland just to have a different color go through. Oh, there he was, got him. Look at that. Caught 2 of these guys today. This is the size they must stock, because these guys are super tiny. All right, well, I got to cut that one short because a guy just called me about this 15-horse Evinrude that I've been looking at buying to replace the little 9.9 that I have over here. It's kind of getting a little old. It's kind of worn out. So I'm fixing to slap this 15-horse on there. It's in way better shape so that I can get back out on the river. But I was going to tell you, so I haven't been out to Herb Parsons in a while. I know they had been working on it, but I took the kayak today because I didn't think that the boat ramp was accessible. And so by the time I got out there, I saw that they had already let the water back up and it started coming back up. The ramp is brand spanking new. They have put a lot of work into that area. They've stocked a lot of fish. You see that I caught some of those hybrids that they stocked in there. So that whether it's the TWRA or the state or whatever's been doing a lot of work out there to make it really nice. They did the same thing out at Poplar Tree Lake. If you haven't been out there, they repaved everything. They put in a new little area for the kids. They put charging stations for your electric vehicles and all kinds of stuff. Like, they're investing a lot of money into these parks around here, so get some use out of them. They're nice. If you haven't seen them since last year, a lot of them look different. I went to Bear Creek in Marianna, Arkansas like a couple of weeks ago, and or pushing a month ago, and caught a couple of really nice bass and a catfish, and was doing some fishing out there. Didn't do all that good, not enough for a video. But as I was out there, I realized they were working on that park too, making that park nicer. And they put in a whole bunch of stuff out there. So everywhere that I have been thus far this year has had significant improvements in the facilities. So when you get out this year, don't be surprised if your favorite park isn't like stepped up a couple of notches. But I'm about to take that outboard and put it on that boat so that I can get back out on the river. I will catch you guys next time. Y'all have a good one.